Hello everyone, can you believe we are halfway there? Day 5 is today. That is awesome. I hope you're all feeling amazing. Make sure to check in with yourself today and to journal about how you're feeling at the end of or beginning of the day so that you can keep up with your progress and how everything is going. So you might have seen so far that we're using a lot of fruit. We are having a ton of fruit during the day. And I know that a lot of people have that bias against fruit. Now, here's the thing. When you think about it, have you heard that there's too much sugar in a Twix bar or in, whatever, any other candy bar? Not as much. There are no interests and no one gaining money from you eating fruit, okay? Now, according to the research, fruit is fine. How much fruit? As much as you want. Literally, you can have as much as you want because the fruit has fiber, and that fiber metabolizes the sugar in a whole different way. It cancels out those sugar grams, and so you're not going to get a huge spike in your blood sugar. And I'm going to link a video below by Michael Greger, my very favorite vegan channel, which is nutritionfacts.org on YouTube. And I love his videos because he provides research, a lot of evidence for different claims, and he really examines things very deeply. And so he has a great video on sugar and fruit in case you're still feeling a bit iffy about it. So what I would like you to think about when you're eating all this fruit is just to make sure that you're getting your calories, because it can be really weird for if you're starting out to eat 5 bananas, But when you're eating fruit, it's very deficient in calories, right? So you want to have a lot. And you want to make sure you don't overeat, but you're also not eating too little. So it can be confusing in the beginning, and that's why I provided some examples for you, quantities and things like that to kind of get you into that mindset. If you're feeling hungry all the time on this refresh, it's probably because you're not eating enough. So just keep that in mind. And one of my super favorite fruit meals is banana ice cream. I have a recipe ebook with 26 raw vegan ice cream recipes, and they're all fruit based. None of them have nuts or seeds, so they're almost entirely fat free. I linked it in this PDF, and you can also get it under this video. And I'm going to show you an example of the kind of the basic formula for making banana ice cream. Okay, what we do is you can just go with bananas and dates, and that's it. Or you can add a bit more fruit. I always like to add a little bit of an extra fruit. So here I have peaches, fresh peaches. There's 3 in here. And one super important note about your bananas. You do not want unripe bananas. It's not going to taste good. You're going to taste banana. The trick to it is you have to wait until they're super ripe and they have black spots on them. So just spotted bananas, you peel them and then you freeze them until they're totally hard and frozen. If we use a base of fresh fruit like these peaches, you don't want to add water because you already have the water content in here. If you're using all frozen fruit, like say you use berries or something like that, you want to add just a splash of water just to get your blender going. So I'm going to add the peaches in the bottom because you want your liquid at the base. And then I'm just going to grab, say 5 bananas out of here. And that would be for one person. Just keep that in mind because you want a good, this would be maybe like 800, 700 calories. And then you have your dates, and those are my sweetener. They're so delicious. These are just medjool dates. Don't worry about all the numbers. It's on the PDF, so this is just to show you how I do it. And then I have vanilla extract. This is Madagascar pure vanilla extract from Simply Organic. You can also just use the beans themselves, ground up beans. So just a splash, and that's it. So it just looks like this. And if you don't want it to be as melty. I like it melty personally, but if you want it to be less melty, you can just add less fresh fruit. So that's kind of the trick. That's it. Eat your fruit. Don't be afraid. And don't forget to share with us how this refresh is going for you on the Rosso's Facebook group, the link below this video. And then put up your pictures. I want to see some awesome ideas for other fruit in here. What else? What other creative recipes can you think of? So that's just on Instagram with tagging Soul in the Raw and Bobby Refresh in your hashtags. See you tomorrow.